Hey, what's going on? It's your boy GQ Tuesday with Full Court Entertainment as always. And we got my mans with me, Shelly Sheldon, Sneaky Sam. Don't trust him because he put some shiesty trades in the fantasy league this week.
Not really.
I don't know about that. So we finna go on here and just stop hopping to this because we finna talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who I got in my top. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can't even say his name.
In my top. Oh my God, this guy right here. He in my top 5 MVP. That's all I gotta say. Shai going crazy with it. With the
I got a question. Then who's 5 then?
Who 5?
Who are the 5? Yeah.
I'm taking Donovan Mitchell.
I know Giannis, Luka automatically being there. Then who's like 4th then?
I'm taking Donovan Mitchell out. That easy.
So who Okay, so Shai, and then who's number 5 then?
No, I'm putting Shai at 5. I'm putting Tatum at 4, then I'm gonna put Shai at 5. Top 5.
So he over Booker.
Yeah, he over Booker.
But I swear you just love Booker like a month ago. Because you was like he's winning.
Bro, listen to me. When you good and you winning like how he winning, yeah, you amazing and you great. But at the same time, I cannot look at what Shai doing and not put him higher. He played better than Donovan Mitchell. Book still played great and amazing, but Ja, Shai, they all were better than him this past week. Book was amazing and great, but he didn't play at the same level. And then Shai, what he's doing, he's winning with OKC. He's winning with the same type of lineup that Kevin Durant will bitch and complain about. He winning with the same. Yes, they're winning. They had a successful road trip. And they playing the Grizzlies tomorrow. I can't wait to see that. I'm just knowing. Are they beating them? I'm going to take the money line. They're the underdogs.
They barely beat the Wizards.
They barely beat. I mean, but they were supposed to lose against the Wizards, though.
They got smacked by the Celtics. Got smacked by them the other night.
They didn't get smacked. They didn't get smacked. No, they didn't get smacked.
37 points in the 4th quarter.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you this.
They was in that game the whole time, and then as soon as the 4th quarter comes, they start.
The Celtics has the number 1 offense in the NBA. The Celtics got the number 1 offense in the NBA. That's smacking everybody. That's like going against The Rock when he was the heavyweight champion. The fucking Celtics are smacking everybody. OKC, that roster is just not where it should be. The second best player for the team, the second best player is supposed to be Josh Giddey. But if you actually look and you're watching the games, the second best player has been Luke Dort. Luke Dort has been their second best player. Josh Giddey is inconsistent on offense. He's great facilitator, great passer. He's going to be what he's going to be. But currently this season, it's been Shai, then Luke Dort, then Josh Giddey. And that's just not how it's supposed to be.
I don't want Luke Dort to be my second best player. Yeah, and he's taking Shai to go off. He's basically Steph Curry. He has to go off every night just to keep them in the game.
Don't disrespect Shai like that, because if Shai drops, because if Shai dropped 50, they winning. Curry dropped 50 and they still lost. Bro, his teammates know when to not stop jacking it up.
Bro, everybody just started talking about him this year. He goes off for 5-6 games in a row, but we all saw he was good last year.
We knew he was good last year.
He was good as soon as he went to OKC.
I'm not finna hate. We knew he was good before. I'm not finna be like ESPN and just hate on him. But like we knew ESPN, the mainstream media's get it wrong. They didn't even think Shai was snubbed last year for the All-Star or All-NBA, second All-Team NBA. Like they didn't even want to put him in that. And I was like, what? The ESPN? Come on, what's next? They're finna be time. They're finna redo they draft class of 2018. Who's the best under 25 to rebuild around?
I mean, I gotta go look back and see like who was on the All NBA team, but I think some of them was probably better than him. I gotta go look though, and then the All-Star team too. Some of them was probably better than him. Like, I mean, I'm just for real though. Like, if we go back and look at the West, like the West All-Stars and the All NBA in the West, I mean, we can say some of them was better than him last year.
We probably can if we go look it up and pull it up. But at the same time, though, we know what Shai has been. We've seen, like, even before, like, he didn't get to play as much as he did with the Clippers. We were like, dang, they probably shouldn't have traded a player like that because they had a chance of being contenders with the Paul George and Mr. Load management. But at the same time, we We saw Shea in OKC. We knew he was good. They don't get a lot of national televised games, but we watch Shea. We know what Shea do. We see him in our fantasy leagues. Shea is amazing. We knew Shea was that guy. He's shooting a better 3-point percentage than Tatum. I mean, I say it's kind of warped though because Tatum's shooting like, man, when I just looked at
Tatum
it, Tatum
shoots a lot. So
man,
his percentage is gonna be worse.
Man, Tatum, he shoot too many threes, bro. He shoot too many threes. He's shooting on average like 11 threes a game, bro, and only hitting like 4. That's not it. That's not it. But he is averaging like 32, 31, I think, actually. But that's not it. That ain't it at all.
I mean, I don't have a problem with Shea being like, I say I put him at tie for 5th, but I'm not just gonna put him ahead of Booker.
Who you tying him with, Book?
Yeah. I mean, I had Booker in 5th MVP.
All right, but look, let me say this though. Like MVP, like it's an individual award though, right?
It's supposed to be, but it's not an individual award. It's supposed to be like your team success though.
Jokic got it at 6 seed.
They're factor winning.
They winning though. I mean, they had a successful road game.
I wouldn't say they're winning, but they're in games. I will say that. I'll say this. They're not a free W coupon like they have all the last couple of years. I'll say that. But they're not winning.
I don't think there was a free W coupon last year. I think there was one of them teams. I don't think there was. I think there was one of them teams like if you didn't show up and you tried to take the night out showing up play against them, I think they were gonna steal a game. They're gonna split it with you. I would say the same thing with the Kings. They won the lottery.
They won 20-some games. You're a free W coupon, bro.
But
no, I get it though. I get what you're saying because last year they was one of the best teams. Obviously, we're talking about betting and stuff, but obviously we both bet and stuff like that. And the Thunder were one of the best teams against the spread. They were one of the best teams. So yeah, they fought, but at the end of the day, they're still a free W coupon. If you go and look at your schedule, you're gonna be like Pistons, free W coupon, Thunder, free W coupon. Like I'm just going off last year. Kings, free W coupon. Who else? I can't think of no other weak team. But you know free W coupon is.
But it's different though, because you still when you call OKC a free W coupon and you look at like that final record isn't really close to accurate to how good they really are. Because you still got Josh Giddey and you still got Shea. Those are shut down players. When they get anything like an ankle sprain, a sore leg, a sore foot, that organization shutting them down in April. They getting shut. Shea, if that team not a play-in team, he's shut down. We're not gonna see Shea after April. We damn near not gonna. We're gonna see him play like what 7-8 games in March. Like we're not gonna see. Those are the type of players like for organizations like that. They're still growing and building into the next year. We're not gonna see them at the end of the year. If they're not play-in, playoff, they're shut down. So those games that they're losing. And it's messing up their record, like, oh, they only won 20. That's not the real indicator of how good they really are. And I want to point this out. So this season, like the start game one, starting the season, they lost to the Thunder by like 8, not the Thunder, they lost to the Timberwolves, 108-115. The Nuggets, 122-117. Then they lost to the Timberwolves, 116-106. They beat the Clippers 108-94. So if you just go back to that game log, looking at them, they're not getting blew out. They're not getting just smacked. They're not. They're a competitive team. So when I look at like them, it was 108-94 against the Bucks. And that was with Drew Holiday. That was with Giannis. No Chris Middleton. This Thunder team is competitive. This team is not just a free. They might be a free W coupon if you're fully healthy going against them, but at the same time, they are not somebody that you could just take the night off and just show up out there and be good and crispy. You're gonna lose.
Giannis and Drew Holiday did not play in that game, sir.
They ain't play that game. That was the 5th.
They did not play in that game.
And they did,
and they still got whooped. So
no, Drew Holiday did play that game.
108, 104, 108, 94.
Yeah, Drew Holiday had. He had
did,
10.
But Giannis ain't played. You right. Giannis ain't played though.
At the same time, Brook Lopez had like
got whooped though. They still basically got whooped.
94-108. That's not getting whooped.
I mean, that's double digits.
Come on, bro. You never know. They probably gave up in the end of time. You know, it'd be scrubbed.
And that's one of Shea's bad games. So it's like if he don't go off, it's like He's basically Steph Curry this year. If I don't go out, we have no chance.
But if you look at that next game they played against when they went overtime, they didn't the same reason that they won last night going off against who did they play last night? The Wizards.
Drew and Giannis didn't play that game.
They
double overtime to barely lose to them.
But they made up for that mistakes. The same ways they didn't close out, they didn't execute in the final seconds of overtime. They did that in that last game against the Wizards. This is a young team that's improving. That game was 1/3. The Bucks are the Bucks. We know they need Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Drew to be the contenders. But that ecosystem around them, those players around them that make the reason for why Giannis is so successful, that team is still a good team without them because the ecosystem exists. They are the Raptors. The Raptors don't have the superstar of a Giannis, a Kawhi, a Paul George. So it's like that team is still good. For them to go that far against that team, I know I'm finna get MVD the way I'm talking about the Thunder. But I just believe in Shea. It's hard.
You believe in a lot of these little weak teams. These little
underdogs is what you call it. Underdogs.
No, but these I can't even think of the word right now. Like them little low organizations.
Small town markets.
Yeah, the small town markets. You love them. I mean,
I do.
I said Thunder this year are not a free W coupon, but they're still losing. They're 7-8, but they're still losing though. Yeah, you're not getting whooped. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're in the games. I mean, I probably go look. I could go look on like OddsShark or something, and it'll say what their record is against the spread. They probably a plus in the spread.
They were it was 122. One of the best defenses in the league gave up 122 points to
who?
The Celtics gave up 122 points. And
Celtics don't play defense. Their defense ain't that good this year.
Ain't that good this year?
It's not that good. It's not top.
It's not as
top. Their offense is good, but their defense isn't as top as it was last year. No, Facts. Robert Williams hasn't been there. He's he's probably like their second best defender.
Second best. I thought he was like the best though, low key. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him over Marcus Smart. I feel like Marcus Smart get away with a lot of flopping and just acting, bro. Marcus Smart got that like, I want to stop you, that I want to be the best defender. But I think when it really come down to it, Robert Williams is like, it's so hard for me to want to give it to Marcus Smart because he flops so much. Bro. It's annoying.
The Celtics average 120 points and give up 113.
Yeah,
that's like the worst. Yeah. That's like the worst with the Hawks.
Yeah,
but it's their offense that's keeping them in the games because they got two of the best. They probably got the best dynamic duo in the league. So
yeah,
they're gonna keep them in games no matter what. But their defense hasn't been as locked down. I mean, it was like that last year though. In the beginning, it was like that. So maybe later on it might tee up and be great, but right now it's not good.
Let me see what's the Celtics standing. The Celtics they number one in the East. They 12-3, and their defense is not what it was last year, but that's really good though.
They're on an 8-game winning streak. I mean, bro, Tatum. I don't know. Last year we said I said last year Tatum is a superstar. I've been said that, so nothing surprised me of what he's doing. Jaylen Brown, he's a star. They have two basically stars on their team, so it's like when you have two stars, you're gonna win. It's like you're gonna win all the time.
Let me ask you this. Okay, so when we did like episode 1, 2, it was maybe like 4, when we were talking about our best duos, Jason Tatum, what did you have them at? Because I think your number 1 was like Paul George, Kawhi. Number 2 was AD Brown. What did you have them at? Because it's still early in the season.
I had them at 6. I'm looking at it right now. I had them at 6. But, I mean, this was preseason though, so I had 6.
Yeah.
But I was just going off of just the better players. But obviously they're the best duo right now.
Now you called it though. AD is definitely, if we talking about defensive players of the year right now, AD definitely is leading the race with defensive player of the year. Like that's still like no doubt. He definitely got that. He's probably the best defensive player of the year right now, low key.
I had Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown at 5th, but I said Giannis is just so great. He can and Chris Middleton good too. Chris Middleton really good, but it's just Giannis so great. He could just like
make
like he could just pour some dust on him and he's gonna automatically just be better than like Jason Tatum. So I flipped it. I put them at 5th. But
I mean, I'm
right
not.
now they
Yeah.
won. They're number 1. And then that's crazy because I had Steph and Clay at number 3 and
Hey, do we want to talk about that? Do we want to
Clay?
Clay? We want to talk about Clay.
Yeah, we could talk about Clay.
Man,
He don't like people disrespecting him.
Man,
they don't like
gee, I seen this footage of Clay. I didn't watch the game, but the Warriors had got 2 stops, and so boom, they get a stop. Fast break. Steph, boom, throw it to Clay. Clay takes a 3 within the first like 20 seconds of the shot clock. Shot clock at like 20 seconds. Clay, boom, take a 3. Boom, miss, boom. They rebounded, other team come back down. They get another stop. Same thing. Before Draymond can even set the screen for Clay to come down, Clay take another 20 seconds into the shot clock, another 3. I'm talking, if you look at like, I'm gonna try to pull a footage up. You look at the team when Clay missed the shot, it was a lot of frustration. And when I listen to Clay talk about how like everyone keeps doubting me, everyone keeps talking about me and how I'm not the player that I used to be. I think Clay is in his own head, and he needs to understand that like it's not Derrick Rose the return Adidas campaign. Clay needs to understand that like you won a chip last year, you came back from injury, like you're older, you're not who you used to be. Clay, you in your own head. You fighting against an enemy that don't exist. You already beat all of that. He in his own head, and he trying to force himself to be what he was when he was like fucking 24, 25. And it's a metric out there. It was like Klay Thompson has taken more shots than points that he has. He's taken about 182 shots, and he only has like 181 points. And I was just like, damn, that's Klay Thompson. The defense isn't there. You lose defense as you get older, but it's like, come on, Klay. It's time for Klay. It may be time for Klay to go to the bench. They sending Wiseman to the G League. Klay going to the bench. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Klay is in his own head so much it's hurting the team.
I don't think they gonna send him to the bench. I think they respect him too much. And that's gonna say something. That kind of means they giving up on him. Just like with James Wiseman showing that they kind of giving up on him. Which they shouldn't, but hey, Klay just one of them that he's been on the Warriors, and the Warriors have been the darlings of the NBA for the past probably 8 years. And now when somebody talk about him, he can't take it. He's like, wow, you're really gonna talk about me? Bro, you suck right now. It's just the truth. You suck. Like you're playing terrible, bro. Like, what was it when they played the Suns the first time? Book was cooking them, and he couldn't take. Book was cooking him. He couldn't take it, bro. You're not the same no more, bro. And it's gonna probably be like that all year. Like you're probably gonna get cooked by, like, whoever probably the second best player, bro. You're gonna probably get cooked. He can't take it. He can't take the criticism, bro. We know how he was back in the day, but it's like, bro, we're in 16, 17. Yeah, you was definitely best two-way player. You still one of the best shooters ever. But in 2022, you ain't on nothing, bro. You ain't on shit.
Man, it's old.
That's just the truth. You suck. And people and you can't take it. And you can't take that people just talking about you. It is okay, bro. Everybody talks about everybody, bro.
Bruh. I'm not trying to hear Klay Thompson bitch about getting talked about every press conference. Like Klay get away with so much. Like we give Klay the wholesome, the humble, the cool, laid back guy, smoke weed and be on the yachts, and he's just a cool, laid back guy. But like Klay, it's like you killing your reputation with this whole everyone's on me. And Klay, just don't even acknowledge it. Klay, don't be like, I'm not gonna hold you like how people like get on KD for saying stuff on Twitter. People don't like KD for doing it. I like KD for using Twitter because, like, I love when stars and celebrities interact with regular people on Twitter. But like, I think Klay, you just gotta stop. Just stop it, bro. Just like, it's okay. You playing bad. Bro, you coming back off of a fucking ACL and Achilles. You won a chip. You went to the playoffs. You probably want the version of yourself. You're older now. It's okay, Clay. It's okay. Sports is what are you doing for me now, not what you did for me yesterday. Leave it alone, Clay. Leave it alone.
And I feel like if he was at least playing decent, it wouldn't be as bad, but he's playing bad. And
he's gonna get better.
Steph Curry is literally carrying him. He has to go off every night, basically, just to keep him in the game.
He dropped 50 and it wasn't enough. Like, come on now.
He dropped 50 and they was getting blown out. Like, bro, if Clay's supposed to he's supposed to be the second best player, and I ain't gonna lie, he probably won't be the second best player no more. As long as it's gonna be either Wiggins or Jordan Poole.
And Poole hasn't been. It ain't been a Poole party. I ain't seen a Poole party this season yet. I ain't seen one. It's been a Wiggins party.
He ain't no better than Clay. He ain't been no better than him. But I mean, will they put Clay on the bench? I highly doubt it. But should they at least think about it? I mean, yeah, I think you should talk about it.
Give Kuminga some damn playing time.
The thing is, though, if you put Clay on the bench, where the scoring gonna come from? Because Clay playing bad, who's scoring? At least Poole can score. At least that's when he come off the bench, he can score. So it's like you already got Steph, Jordan, Poole, Wiggins. There go your three scorers. Now when we got to go to our bench, now we got to depend on Clay to at least keep us in the game until the starters come in. Then if he playing bad, by the time Steph come back in, they probably down by 12.
I'm not gonna hold you. I think it'll work. Because if Clay leading that second unit, nobody in that second unit is getting frustrated, shaking their heads, and upset with Clay for taking as many shots that he's taking. In the second unit, no one is getting upset with him. Now the first unit, there's some frustration because you got the Curry, you got the Wiggins, and your Poole's gonna get out there. So, and even Draymond not taking no shots, but Draymond is gonna be upset because like we could have did this, we could have did that. We got to get a basket. We can't have 3 possessions and not scoring. Even Draymond ass can't score, but he gonna be upset. So that second unit, I'm not gonna hold you. If you could put Clay with that second unit, no one in that second unit is gonna create frustration with Clay. I got the video right here with Clay, like taking super early shots in the shot clock. We'll edit it in and put it into the video. But I'm telling you, when you look at it, it's a frustration that's happening with the team. And Curry, he says what you're supposed to say. Like in the press conference, he said that, I got myself going and I did what I was supposed to do for my team, but it's all right. If I got to take the challenge on to get other players to get going and to make them better, I accept that challenge. Now, if that's how if it's coming out like that, Clay has to go to the bench. Poole, if Poole getting paid what he paid, you're not paying no bench player that much. You're not paying it's like Tyler Hero got paid what he got paid, and now look at him. He start.
He different though. They don't got nobody else. They different. At least like who on that team better than Tyler Hero besides Jimmy and Bam? Nobody. I ain't gonna say Kyle Lowry better than Tyler.
No, Kyle Lowry, he washed thick ass.
So that's different. Maybe it's just one of them. Maybe it's like they probably tired of each other. I mean, they've been together basically their whole careers. That's like 12 plus years together. Maybe it's just like you always said. Maybe it's just the time. They was talking about Steve Kerr said this year might be the end of the dynasty. Yeah, next year might be the end of the dynasty.
It's done.
So
they're never winning a ring again with that core, man. It's over with. They're never winning a ring again with that core.
Like we said last week, their defense is bad. Defense just sucks. They can't stop nobody. And Clay's supposed to be low-key. Clay is really like Wiggins really their best defender. And it's like he can only do so much. And Draymond Green and Clay, his legs are just out of there. Draymond Green just old. So It's like your second and third best defenders, they can't even help you. They can't even stop nobody. So what you supposed to do?
Motherfucker hit Clay with that mink. Has he? His ligaments can't take going. If they hit him with that mink, go right. Clay not getting back in time. Mink, has he?
Yeah, not
Shake him back
training.
left. He not getting back in time.
I
He
mean, but
not getting back in time.
that's sports though. Injuries they kind of rob you, and they're robbing Clay, but he just can't take the criticism, bro.
Injuries and
It
age.
happens, bro. We don't like when somebody calls us like we're bad, bro. That happens.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta admit, like, bro, you ain't been good, bro.
Like
And
we
it's
from
just because you're on the
Chicago. We saying
Warriors,
Derrick Rose.
and it's just because you're on the Warriors, it's like you get a pass, bro.
Bro,
Like, no, bro, you only the Warriors fans are gonna like save you, but it's like, bro, in real life, bro, you're not playing good, bro.
that's not,
That's
man.
just
Like
simple.
it's okay, bro. Like he had a great career, a great run, and you still got some good game. He still got maybe a 40 point game, a couple of 40-point games left in him. But the best days are behind you, Clay. Like, be humble. You got 4 rings, man. You got 4 rings. It's
But
over.
we are only like 15, 16 games in. So could he tee up later in the season? Yeah, he can turn up. But as of right now,
That's what
you
I'm
suck.
saying.
As of right now, you suck. And that's okay.
I mean, that's what he hate
okay.
though. He hate when a motherfucker say you suck. But at the same time,
it's the truth. You suck. You suck right now. And it's okay. No one.
okay. On the topic of that, let's just hop right into it. So we got Giannis and Luka. So do you think they got a chance of being the GOAT?
Over Jordan or LeBron? I don't think so. They got to win the rings. That Luka got to win probably I ain't gonna lie. Luka probably got to win at least 3 rings, maybe 3 or 4. Giannis got to win. He already got 1, so he got to win at least. I'll say 2, maybe 2 more, maybe 3. I don't know. I don't think so. An international player being the GOAT of the league. Ooh, that NBA might not like that. They still love Jordan to this day. So I don't know. I don't know. That's. I don't think so. I just don't think so.
How did they get Jordan to show up?
I don't think none of them is gonna catch up to Jordan or LeBron. Maybe LeBron, because LeBron, I think he needs to. I feel like he needs to win 1 more ring. But will he win another ring probably next 2-3 years? Probably not. So are they gonna win? Is Giannis gonna win 5 more rings? He has to win 5 more rings, basically.
Giannis still pretty young.
Low-key
He
one of them players where he doesn't have to match Jordan to be up there. I feel like he just needs to win at least 3 more. He has to win at least 3 more. Brady. Yes, he has to win at least 3 more. Then they discuss, but could they? I don't think so. I'm not gonna go there that far.
I don't think when it comes to Giannis or Luka, I don't think they got a chance of being a GOAT. I don't even think like when it comes down to it, the best player the best player basketball has ever seen play basketball, it's LeBron James. We all know that from a basketball standpoint, it's LeBron James. But when you talk about GOATs, I think it's a generation and it's people that's aren't even born yet who's gonna love basketball, who's gonna say Jordan is the GOAT, because Jordan did it first, and Jordan had that ask about him, like I'll punch you in the face and I'll drop 60 and I'm gonna take the last shot. I don't care how many people y'all send at me. Like, Jordan has that edge that Bron got. I'ma pass it. Jordan is the closest thing to like pure aggression, and Bron is the closest thing to Magic Johnson that we've ever seen. Now, Luka and Giannis, I think if we did it, they couldn't be the GOAT, because Giannis, he got the aggression on the court, but the shot, it's taking too long for the shot to come along to catch up. Like, if you go hoop at the LA, I don't care if you hoop at LA Fitness, the YMCA, the court outside, if you can't shoot, we not respecting your shot like that. Like in America, it's like, oh, he can't shoot, let him shoot it. But if you could mink, take me to the basket, all that, you're gonna get tired. There's not unlimited fatigue out here like 2K. You're gonna get tired. Luka got a chance, but he ain't gonna get it. Now, I think when you look at them, you got to do like a independent Mount Rushmore for basketball, because Mount Rushmore for basketball, you know who we got. We from America. We born and raised over here. Now, international, I think Giannis gonna be on the international Mount Rushmore for them, because he's the biggest international player we've ever seen. Back-to-back MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, won the ring, didn't snake us. He didn't snake us like KD did.
Is he the most national or is he just the most accomplished? It's
I think
probably
he's the
more.
most
It's
international
probably
and the most
because
accomplished.
I mean, people probably still love Tony Parker, Manu,
No,
but
they
Giannis
did that
might be a more
together,
accomplished to extent.
bro.
Luca, Luca. I mean, he might be more popular, but I don't know about like the accomplishments.
G
Giannis could
G
be up there though. Giannis got to win probably at least 2 more rings. I mean,
Giannis, he
because you're
did
fighting
that.
against Tony Parker and Manu. They had 4 rings. You have
They
to
did
fight
that with
against them.
bro. That Spurs team, like fighting against Undertaker and The Rock at the same time. That Spurs team was different, boy. They had like 4 Hall of Famers on their goddamn team. Giannis did that the right way in the. I don't want to say. I hate saying it, but like
No. Because I would say the Spurs did it the right way because they drafted them. They drafted all of
they
them. So they
did, they
did it the
did.
right way. They draft now. They all signed different story, but all of them were drafted there. So
Yeah.
we can say they did it. They did it the right way. It's just nobody thought they was gonna be. Nobody thought Manu and Tony Parker. They're both second round picks. Nobody thought they was gonna be like superstars
They're Hall of
or all
Famers.
stars. Yeah, they're all Hall of Famers. So nobody thought that.
Yeah, like 4 Hall of Famers. They
Yeah,
got
Giannis did it the right way, but I mean, they did it too. It's just nobody thought Manu and Tony Parker was gonna be like this cold.
Let me say this: if because I say with Giannis because Giannis was built around him. With Tony Parker, Manu, you still needed a Tim Duncan, you still needed a David Robinson, you needed other pieces to make them work. With Giannis, it's like we just need to get a closer, we need to get a facilitator, and Giannis is an underrated passer at that. And I think that like Giannis is, even if you don't want to say Giannis isn't the best international player, he belongs on the international player Mount Rushmore. His face is up there. He's up there. Luka has a chance at being a GOAT because like Luka's like, I mean, he doesn't look it, but he's like 23. Like he's 23. The brother, if they can, Mark Cuban could just get the right people around him, I could see Luka ending his career with 6 rings. I wouldn't even be shocked because at 23, the way he's playing, not okay. I'll say not 6 is hard because the league is way more competitive than it was in the 2000s and the 90s. A bad like a nigga like Dame, people say he didn't deserve to be top 75. If you put Dame in the 90s, like he's a bigger rival to Jordan than Isaiah. What's his name? Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, like that's just and he's not even the best guard up in the league. You still got the Currys, the Kyries. Like this league is so competitive, bro. Like it's hard winning that many rings. It's hard.
So you think Luka has a chance of passing Giannis, like GOAT?
Because he's so young, youth is on his side. He got youth on his side. He do.
Or we could say Luka was probably in a better position.
Luka is because
Luka has barely, besides his rookie year, he's been not him, but his teams has been at least decent. Giannis, you know, them Bucks teams were trash.
He had to get over Jabari too. He had to get past Jabari.
They were trash. So Giannis had to. It's like he had to go through the trenches. Luka kind of didn't have to go through the trenches. He was like that one year because the Maverick, because that was like Dirk final year, so that team wasn't all that good. But after that, them teams been decent. He's been to the playoffs ever since.
When he took the Clippers, when we was like, who the fuck is this white boy doing this to like Paul George and Kawhi? We said, who is this?
That was you who said who's doing this.
No. I'm saying like as a fandom, the general fan, like we know we was like, because we play fantasy basketball, we were like, God damn, like we been spotted Luka, but I don't think as a fandom anyone expected Luka. Like whenever Luka go against the Clippers, like that's easy money. That's triple double money. That's 30. That's 8. That's 9. When Luka went against those Clippers and he do what he do against them, that put the league on notice to the big wigs. Like, hey, yo, this guy's no joke because that Clippers team is a contender. And what he was doing against them, he lost the series. But what he was doing against them was like, hey, yo, he's not. Hey, yo, pay attention.
Hey, man. Does he have a chance? Oh, just a little bit. Will they put him as a GOAT? Like over the league, like the best ever? I highly doubt it. It's
He got
either gonna
20%.
it's either gonna be Jordan or LeBron. It's gonna be one of them two.
So pick one person from this generation. No, pick two from this. Yeah,
What do you mean?
from like 2000. Like you got from this generation from 2008 going forward. Pick two people. Like you got Jordan, Brown. Who's people that got some chances?
Oh, from this generation?
Yeah.
I would say Giannis and honestly,
Curry?
no. Honestly, that might be it. I think it's really just Giannis. I think he might be the only one. Curry, I doubt it. Curry got to win. He got as long if he keep winning. I wouldn't. I don't know. They probably wouldn't put him. I think they'll start putting him in like the Mount Rushmore though. He's not in the Mount Rushmore though. But people starting to say, "Oh, is he in the Mount Rushmore?" No, not yet. But they not gonna.
He in a shooter's Mount Rushmore.
I think they want to put him in the top 10 since he got 4. I think they want to put him in the top 10.
I mean, he's a small guard and he's won 4
Giannis
rings.
Might be the only one that could be like the GOAT for at least from this generation. I don't see nobody else honestly, because there's still a whole bunch of players we've never seen that could possibly be a GOAT. But as of right now, it's just Giannis. I don't see nobody else.
So going into it, when we talk about international players, Giannis gave his starting 5 for the best international players and the best American players. So internationally, Giannis said point guard, he got Luka. Shooting guard, he got Evan Fournier. Small forward, he got himself. Power forward, he got Jokic. Center, he got Embiid. USA, he put Steph Curry at point. Shooting guard, he got Clay. Small forward, he got LeBron. Power forward, he got Durant. And then at center, he got Bam. And he said, we beat them.
Hell yeah, they beat that team. Boy, they get beat up. If he talking about like get them all now, like they doing a pickup game, boy, that team get blown out. But if he want to go by primes, first of all, I'm putting James Harden over Clay. So we can put Steph. I'm putting Steph, James Harden, LeBron, KD, and I'm taking Cat. I'm taking Cat over Bam. I don't care because I need a big body.
Hey, when he said Bam, I was
like, bro, what? Are we really that weak in the American bigs? Like Bam is our no. He's
not even a power forward. He plays center, but he's a fucking power forward.
No, so I'm taking Cat at least. At least Cat can stretch the floor. No, I'm not taking Bam, bro. And then like Charles said the other day, he said Embiid could be like playing for USA though. He did get his citizenship. So if we I'm taking because then they got Rudy Gobert on the bench. So it's like what? They so big. What can we do? We gonna lose. We gonna lose. Cause who's stopping Luka? Nobody. Who's stopping? Hey, I know he said Evan Fournier, but Evan Fournier overseas, he cold as hell. He cold as hell.
International. What that nigga Dame say? He said, "Man, them international players, they get to playing different when they get back home."
Evan Fournier is cold overseas, so he a problem. Giannis, we ain't gonna speak of him, so nobody can stop him. Who's stopping Jokic? KD? We gonna get God, and then we just got Cat and Joel and Cat. So that means Joel and Cat. We know they got history, and Joel always be beating Cat up every time. So,
but you don't think. Let me. You don't think the combo of LeBron James and Steph Curry gonna overpower all that? You don't think so?
In their primes, maybe, but not now. Hell no, not now. Who's stopping Giannis? Who's stopping him? Who in our team is stopping him? Nobody.
He bullied.
Who's stopping Luka? Who's stopping Luka?
Luka and Giannis? Oh my God.
Who's stopping Jokic? And the thing is, Jokic might be the point guard. And it's gonna be bad. So who's stopping them?
You want some shit?
Who's stopping them? We gonna lose.
So look, the counter I heard to this when I'm reading the comments and the replies is like, yeah, they starting 5 nasty, but we got the depth, we got the bench. They don't really got the bench.
I wish they would have named. I wish they would have named like the bench. Yeah, I think we got way better depth. But when it comes just like if it was just a pickup game and it was just them 5, we're gonna lose. That's just facts. We're gonna lose.
Well, we'll cook. We'll cook. Honestly, when he said Clay, I think he did that out of respect. Because we already said what we said about Clay.
I think Giannis humble. So yeah, I think he did that too. Now, even Clay back then, he's gonna probably guard Luka. Luka's still gonna kill him.
Nah, Clay can't nobody can fucking guard Luka.
And that's what I'm saying. So he's still gonna lose to Luka anyway. So I feel like it just don't matter. Even Bron in his prime and KD, man, that's a lot. But then it's like, I don't know, because you can't stop Giannis, and they just too small. KD too skinny. So I got KD guarding Jokic. How that work? But we got speed on our side though. But
we got speed, but
how we gonna get the boards? They got three 7-footers basically.
Man, they finna cook the fuck.
They got Giannis at small forward.
You ain't said nothing about Joel. You ain't said nothing about Joel.
I said Joel was gonna kill Cat. They always every time they go at it, Joel kills Cat every time, man. But Cat is our only hope. He's our only best. Because I ain't rocking with Bam as our starting center. No offense to him, but I ain't rocking with him.
He's not a fucking center. Every time you put him for 15 points on FanDuel, what do you do? 8,
nothing.
10.
Somebody said they said, man, they hate him. It's like him and Bradley Beal are the worst people to bet on on FanDuel. They the two worst. Man. But I can't have Bam as my star center. I think he forgot about Cat. Because there ain't no way you got Bam. I think he forgot about him low key.
Because you got Jokic and Embiid, power forward center. Then you got Bam Bam at center with Durant. KD can't play power forward. KD can't play power forward.
So that means he gonna guard Giannis and he still gonna lose.
It
doesn't matter. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose.
This nigga Giannis bringing the ball up. Luka gonna find.
I think he won't bring the ball up. It's gonna probably be Jokic. It's gonna be Jokic.
Imagine
it's gonna be Jokic or Luka.
They finding Evan Fournier wide open in the corner. A wide open 3-point shot to a Fournier. He ain't the best, but I'm telling you, if you wide open and you him, you're hitting the shot. You're hitting the shot.
We're gonna lose, bro. Even all of them in their primes, bro. We're gonna lose. We are going to lose. We're too small. And especially them, bro. They're all 7 foot. Luka is 6'9". He's 6'9". We're small. That means Clay, who is like 6'6", probably 6'6", or Steph, who's 6'4", he got to guard Luka, 6'9" guard.
He's not guarding. He finna body. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Luka has the mass over Clay. Even if Clay in his prime, defensive prime, you're not stopping Luka. Luka has he's gonna body, and he finna fuck you up with that fucking clean ass footwork. Clay, yeah, you can shuffle left to right, but Clay, you're not. The brother is big, bro. I know everybody watching and listening, we play pickup ball. If a motherfucker body you and you can't strip the ball, it's going over your head each time. Clay I don't think no one in the league has the defensive prowess to stop a Luka. And he's going to be passing it to a Giannis, a Jokic. Jokic's going to get the ball. He ain't even going to catch it. He going to tap it to Giannis. Giannis coming down the hole, and he dunking that bitch some more.
We're going to lose. Simple as that. We're going to lose.
Yeah, it's an L. It's an L. We'll have to assemble the greatest of the greatest. We'll have to come up with a time machine to beat this damn team. I love
America, but we're going to lose.
Oh, man.
We're going to lose. In 48 minutes, we're going to lose. No offense, but hey, that's just how it works. But like you said, somebody said we have depth. I agree with the depth. I agree with that. We got way more depth than them because we gotta have Jason Tatum, Damian Lillard, a Jaylen Brown, a Trae Young, whoever. We got all them players. But
I still don't think it'll be enough though. I think they're them international players play different when they at home.
When you think about it though, American bigs. Bro, we're not good. Like, we don't have if you want to count Bam as Cat as just our American bigs, that's it. That's all we got. That's all we got is Cat and Bam as our American bigs.
Like,
and nothing against them, but
it's not, but it's just like the league is lacking. The league is lacking in traditional, like these bigs are coming in wanting to shoot and scratch the floor, but like
they got Porzingis coming off the bench on their team. We gonna lose. We gonna lose.
Damn, I forgot
We
about
gonna lose. And we got, you could say Miles Turner, I guess, as another American.
and he averaging right now.
Like Laurie marketing on their team.
Man, he balling. He fucking balling. I ain't gonna hold you. They got some hitters.
It's a bonus.
They got some. No, we got Sabonis. He was born here. His daddy was born overseas. He was born here, I think.
So Sabonis on our team. No, he's not. No, he's not, bro. Because he plays for some other team, bro. Because past summer he played on some other national team. So we don't got him. So
I thought he was born. I thought he was born here.
He played some other national team.
Oh my God, his daddy done recruited him.
And they got like a Valanciunas.
Fuck, they got the best bigs around the world, bro. That's what's wrong with them, man. Like all these bigs, they don't want to be big. Who we got? John Collins. We got John Collins.
He played for Lithuania.
Damn, I thought he was born in California or Seattle.
He probably was born here, but it's still his national team, though.
His daddy ain't shit. He ain't good as his daddy, but he's still good. His daddy a Hall of Famer.
And they got like Vucevic.
Yeah, they got some.
Hey, we lacking on the bigs, no cap. Our only American bigs is like Miles Turner, Brooke Lopez.
I'm not drafting them. I'm drafting somebody else before them.
Damn. They got a Siakam too on their team. Hey.
Oh, fuck. They still got Siakam.
I think we got DeAndre Ayton, though. But
come on, man. He not. They still got Shea on their team. No, Shea from Canada. So that's not international. That's international.
Yeah, because Ben Simmons, he don't play for America.
He play for Australia.
Yeah, so because Shea he don't play for Canada. He don't play for USA. He play for Canada. So
man, I think it's. I'm gonna say this. It's good for the game of basketball, but we got to do better. We can't allow our bigs to go down. Hey, let me say this. So tonight we got the Nets and the Trailblazers, the Kings and the Spurs, the Clippers and the Pistons. Who you picking?
Nets and Trailblazers. Nets suck.
Okay. Kings and Spurs?
Kings. Spurs suck too.
Okay. I'll comment after that later. Clippers and Pistons.
Clippers. Pistons suck too. Bro, there's a lot of those. Bro, the Pistons suck, bro. Yeah. Oh my God, bro. My God, they are bad. I mean, Cade not playing, but man, they bad. They was bad with him.
They're not bad.
So garbage.
They're not better than the Magic, huh?
The Magic ain't no better than them.
Who you picking to win the game with your life on the line?
Bro, the Magic are 4-11 and the Pistons are 3-12. They know better.
Who you picking to win the game with your life on the line? Magic or Pistons?
Pistons, because at least they got Cade.
I just want to say, dear Lord, I hope them Pistons keep my brother Sheldon alive. Because if he would have picked the Magic,
played this year. The Pistons won.
Brother, it don't mean nothing to win one. You gotta win again and again and again. It don't mean nothing to do it one time because Nike's logo is just do it, damn it. And then we pay for Nike because they don't do it once, but they do it again and again and again. Remember that, brother.
Bro, they know better. They both suck, bro. One team just got one more win. I can see if they had like 5, but they only got one more win, bro. They still at the bottom. Like we all said they was gonna be at the bottom.
We did say that. We all did say that. Yeah,
so it doesn't matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
So tell me about these Kings, though. You picked the Kings over the Spurs. The Spurs are garbage and trash. You know that.
The Spurs are trash. We knew they were trash.
Are the Kings making the playoffs?
No.
It's still early. You could change your mind. You could change.
No, I'm not changing my mind.
Are they winning in the play-in?
Hell no. Against who? Because right now in the play-in, this is who they play. This is who they play. They are the 8th seed, so they will play. If I'm right, they play. I think it's the Clippers. No, it's either gonna be the Clippers or the Timberwolves, and they ain't better than none of them.
Wait. Okay, so So they are eighth. They would play the 10th. They would play the Timberwolves.
No,
No,
they
the
play.
eighth
I
played
think
the
in the
ninth. They
play-in,
played
they
the ninth.
play
The ninth.
they play the I think the eighth seed.
The eighth play the ninth. And then the seventh play the
it's
10th, right?
something like the winner, because I think it's like the loser. It's something, bro. I gotta look it up.
The loser play for the last spot, right? Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, because since they got I think they each have home court though.
I think they're beating the Clippers. I don't know about the Timberwolves. I think
they're beating the Clippers. At Kawhi there, they beating the Clippers. With
Kawhi there.
Kawhi's there. Kawhi's supposed to play tonight.
Bro, you know what you sound like talking about Kawhi there? You sound like somebody on Avatar talking about if the Avatar was here, Fire Little Ozai wouldn't be as strong. Bro, the Avatar not coming back. He's gone. He's out of there. The Avatar not coming back.
He's supposed to play tonight. What are you talking about?
Kawhi's supposed to. I doubt it.
He's supposed to play tonight.
That brother ain't fucking playing no basketball. He's done. I think I seen Kawhi drinking a fucking Budweiser. He's done. That nigga don't want to hoop no more, bro. He won his little 2 rings and he's done. He's done.
I don't believe that. But he's supposed to play tonight, so they're not beating no Kings.
So the Kings not making the playoffs.
The Timberwolves. I don't think they're better than the Timberwolves.
It's still early. Hey, you stand on what you standing on.
They still gonna probably be the Kings, bro. You know what? I believe the Kings gonna do. You know they gonna do some Kings. They gonna trade somebody good just because.
You ain't been watching the games. You
ain't been
paying attention. You ain't been paying attention.
Make that questionable trade, you're gonna be like, why would they do that? Because it's the Kings.
All right,
they gonna do that. Watch.
I got Portland winning against the Nets. I think KD gonna have a great game, but Portland, I don't know why it's working out so well with them, but
because they're healthy. They got a healthy team. Their team is healthy.
That is true. They was missing Dame and Simmons for a bit. They was missing Dame and Simmons for a bit though.
They got Josh Hart, decent, and they got Jeremy Grant, who's taking the next step this year. So they got a good team.
Yeah. So
will they
Kings
stay
and
at
Spurs,
the top? I don't know.
They probably don't say that. No, not at all. No. So Spurs and Kings, you guys know who I'm riding with. I love the Kings. Sabonis, Fox, Malik Monk, Kevin Herter, Harrison
Wouldn't be
Barnes.
shocked if they lose tonight, though. I'll just say that now. I wouldn't be shocked if they did.
Okay. Hater alert.
I said that I picked the Kings, but I won't be shocked if they lose. Wouldn't be shocked, but I picked the Kings to win.
Clippers and Pistons, that's a pick 'em, honestly. I'm gonna go with the Clippers though. This is a pick 'em.
You're a liar. You're a liar, bro.
It's a pick 'em.
How?
It's a pick 'em.
How?
You can't count on the Clippers. You just can't count on them. You can't count on them, brother.
The Pistons?
I think it's possible.
I think they get a free W coupon in the Pistons.
Anything is possible.
Really though?
It's a pickle.
You don't believe that. You don't believe that. You can't even say it with a straight face.
It's a pickle.
You can't say that with a straight face, bro. You know that's not a pickle.
It's a pick.
You know that's not a pick'em, bro. Why is it a pick'em? Why?
Because Kawhi not playing and that team just ain't what they should be without him. They're not scary.
Yeah, Kawhi not there. I wouldn't fear them either if Kawhi ain't there. But Kawhi and George is one of the best duos in the league. So, of course, I ain't going to fear them if it's just Paul George and a bunch of role players.
Can't be the best duo in the league if your guy not there.
I said if Kawhi is there, they are one of the best duos in the league. If he's there.
Nope. He don't ever be there.
Nah, brother. You a liar. I don't even believe you. That's cap. That's cap. You know that ain't true. You just no way you say the 3-12 Pistons is a pick'em with the Clippers. Bro, the Pistons are dead last in their conference, bro. They suck.
Clippers
now, if it was against the Magic or the Hornets, I would understand a pick'em. But you know they ain't no pick. And they on the road. Really? You can't be a pick'em, bro. They said in the sports books you automatically get points just for being at home. So how you a pick'em And how you pick them when you the better team and you at the crib? How? Make it make sense. You can't.
Because I don't believe in the Clippers that easy.
You just a hater. It's okay, bro.
And you a hater for the Kings. Turn the beam on tonight. When the Kings win tonight, turn the damn beam on. Turn the beam on when the Kings win.
I said they would beat the Spurs.
And turn the beam on. Turn the beam on. I want you to comment on the De'Aaron Fox when the Kings win. I want to see your comment. Turn the beam on.
It's the Spurs, bro. You make it
them your Spurs though. Them your Spurs though. Because you believe in Keldon Johnson. You believe in Keldon Johnson. You believe in them and you rolled against him.
I mean, I think we all thought Keldon was gonna be good this year.
I mean, he's decent. He decent.
Has he not been good this year?
Yeah, you was right about that. You're right about that so far.
I mean, I feel like everybody thought, but it's still the Spurs, bro. The Spurs aren't good. So they better beat the damn Spurs. And they at the crib too. They better beat their team. Wouldn't be shocked though if they lose, because at the end of the day, it's still the Kings. Because you trust Harrison Barnes.
Hell no. Every time Harrison Barnes touched that ball, I'd be like, man, get that fucking ball out of his hand. I don't know what the fuck got into him. Usually he start the season off hot. But for some reason, the brother just cannot fucking do what the fuck he's supposed to do.
Because he got
not fuck with him.
Because
No, it don't even be that. Because when Sabonis don't be on the court with him, Harrison Barnes he be deferring, and then he don't even be like being aggressive. It's like he be settling for shots. I don't really like Harrison Barnes' play style so far. I mean, maybe it's because of what Mike Brown got him doing, but like, and they're winning without it.
They
but like,
they're supposed to trade him.
I can see that because he doesn't match. He doesn't match their play style.
Now it's like who you gonna get for him though.
Harrison Barnes, what you gonna get for him? Probably some defensive role players, nothing amazing. But Harrison Barnes is a great piece for like any other team, though. That's not a single team that couldn't use a Harrison Barnes.
That means if you trade him, that means you gotta depend on Keegan Murray to be decent at least. Because Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox can't do it by themselves.
Harrison Barnes ain't been whatever you think Harrison Barnes been doing, he ain't been that for them, bro. I promise you. He ain't been that.
He been average. He been average or below average.
He's been below average. And for himself, he's been far below. I don't know. Maybe it's a change in the coaching, but like let me pull up his stats. So Harrison Barnes is averaging 11 points. No, not even he's averaging 11 points. He was averaging 16 points last season with still 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Like, that's a major drop-off. That is a major drop-off. Like, what? Harrison Barnes, let's send him to the Bulls. We can always use him. Nah, because they gonna want too much from the Bulls. We good.
No.
Harrison Barnes is a great addition anyway, but I don't know. Maybe it's the coaching. And the way they're using them. But from 16 to 11, I'm not fucking with that at all. Like when he takes shots, I'd be like, I know he finna miss.
I mean, like I said, Kings win, but wouldn't be shocked if they lose to Spurs. Wouldn't be shocked.
Show. Hey, thank y'all boys for tuning in to the Full Court Entertainment as always, episode 17. Like, sub, subscribe, comment. Let us know what's going on TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, my space, your space, his space, all our space. And we gone.
We'll be back in December.
We'll be back in December.
Because of Thanksgiving, so we'll be back December 1st.
And like that,